What's going on, guys? Back with an update video. The Welt quarter's been doing real good. I like the way it looks, nice and red. Everything's straight. People get in the car, they like it. It's just a nice little trim piece. But I found a new product called L wire, and as you can see, I've already done. Well, actually, you probably can't tell, but there's a little wire. It's actually a little orange that is going around the Welt cord. And the L wire, EL, it's like a fiber optic light, actually. This is actually what it looks like, kind of almost exactly the same as a Welt cord, but on the rounded part, it's actually a light. So this one is supposed to be red. It looks a little orange during the daytime, but at night, it's definitely red. I just did a little quick run around just so that you guys can see how it looks before I actually install it. But it's just going right around the Welt cord that I already have. I didn't want to take out my old Welt cord because, like I said, this one looks a little orange. But when they're both together, you can barely see the L wire. But at night, it lights up nice. It comes, when you first buy it, it comes with a 5-volt power adapter that's actually driven with a USB. And let's see, this is what it looks like right here. And it comes connected and everything. You can unplug it, and it comes with the USB. And then for me, I'm able to plug it in right here to the side, and you cannot see it during the day. You can't see the light at all during the day. But this is not how I want my stuff wired. I'm just gonna hardwire it into the car. So we're actually gonna run it from one end, which, like I said, I just did it real quick, but it's gonna come from here, go all the way around, and we're gonna dip in here and go behind the steering wheel boot, and we're gonna get it all electrically plugged in there, and then it's gonna come back out and go all the way around. And it's even here, and like I said, you can barely see it. So it's one long piece of wire. You only want to cut what you don't need. You don't want to make two different cuts. So that's where I'm gonna get it wired in, somewhere under here, and we should be straight. Let's just see how it wires up, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like at night. First of all, you don't want to start with this angle. This is actually the part that you're gonna cut. Okay, so when you get the right length and you're all done running everything through the car, this is the one that you're gonna cut, and then I believe you cap it off, and then that's where the light ends. The part you want to start with, down by the shift boot, by the steering wheel boot, is gonna be this part. Okay, I actually don't need this because, like I said, I'm gonna go 12 volt instead of the 5 volt it comes with. So I just disconnected this, and then we're gonna start with this end. So this will be the first part that you're gonna see. I'm gonna thread it on the driver's side part of the steering wheel and then bring it all the way around. And then we'll move down to the center console. All right, so that part's all done. Like I said, we started over here, and this is gonna tuck in, and then I'll get to hide that, and that's where my electrical connection will start that I've hardwired into the car. The other end will plug into here, and that's what's gonna illuminate the light. But we went all the way around, and it's just a tight fit right over the Welt cord. And then I stop right here, and like I said again, we're gonna put this inside the boot so you can't see any wires hanging, and then we're gonna bring it down and behind this panel, and then make it come back out here. And I'm gonna wrap the rest of the center console and then bring it back. And then we'll cut the end of the wire, and then we'll be straight. We'll be ready to go. I got the center console done. It's in there, and again, you could barely see the orange, but I got the L wire all in there. This is my corner piece. That's why I have the wire actually jumping out and coming around and then going back down in. I gotta clean this up just a little bit, just this piece of welt cord. Other than that, that'll be a pretty good job right there. Once I just tuck in that little corner right there. And then all we gotta do is the light show. Oh, also, I think I took a couple pictures, but the wire, so I have it, coming down from the boot. I'm actually gonna put some black tape on this, and it comes down. I have it going through the shift boot down here, and then I brought it around, and then I ran it down, and around this piece right here, there's another piece from the dash, and you want to run the cord down there and then bring it back up through the crease, and then it's all hidden, and then it goes right under here, and then you bring it back up, and this just pulls out. If you take your hand and you rip it up, this is all just held in by clips, and then you can get the cord under there. And then I started it from here, and I brought it all the way around. And there's more than enough cord. I probably still have like another 1.5 feet, 2 feet left. Okay, so now we're gonna light it up. But it's all done. Pretty clean install. And I'm gonna run a 12 volts to it, and then we'll be able to light it up. All right, so I finished the install. Everything is looking really good. See how this turned out. Again, at night, could barely see that there's two different ones. But I have it all the same, and it's done down. And also, that's how I tucked that one in there. And then let's just see the results. Gonna turn these lights off and turn the car on. There it is. That shit is hard. Worth the 13, 18 bucks I paid, and with the 12 volt adapter, you get that wired in, and you just hardwire it straight to your car.